Let's write on the side of this cake with some buttercream and paint it silver. To start, I got my cake out of the refrigerator. It's iced in American buttercream, and that icing is cold and hard, so I'm not going to mess it up when I do this. I printed the names out the size that I wanted them to be. That font is called Gabriella Couture, and I made sure that they were the right size. And I'm going to be putting a border at the bottom of the cake, so I want the names to be up a little higher. Now, you need to make sure the names aren't on an angle. You want to get eye level with the cake and make sure that that is straight on the cake. And then I'm going to take my Dresden tool and slowly trace this on here. Now, you don't want to press too hard because you don't want to poke a hole in the paper, poking a hole in the cake. So I'm just pressing hard enough to transfer the lines onto the icing. And if you don't have a Dresden tool, you can use the end of a paintbrush or something that comes to a point. And when you peel it back, you can see those lines transferred onto the icing. And now I have an icing bag with a tip number 3 with some thinned out American buttercream icing. I'm resting my arm on the countertop and supporting my writing hand with my other hand. I'm eye level with the cake and I'm slowly going to trace this on here. If you're anything like me, your hands shake a little bit when you write. So I find it easiest to go slow and then do this in sections. So I'm doing one part of the letter and then I'm going to stop and then I'm going to move the cake and then go to another part of the letter and stop. And I find it easiest to do it this way, tracing the letters, going a little slow. I end up holding my breath the whole time, and you can't drink coffee before you do this. But tracing the letters on here is the easiest technique that I've found to get clean lettering on your cakes. And if you mess up like I did here, just take a needle tool or something that comes to a point and just slowly remove the icing, trying not to smear it on the cake, and then just retrace it. Now, if your hands are shaky like mine, we have to smooth it out. I have a little bit of water with a paintbrush, and I'm just taking my brush and dipping it in the water and trying to smooth these all out. I have to push in the points that are sticking out from where I came to a stop, and I'm just trying to make sure all of these letters look nice and pretty, and that looks good. I'm going to put that back in the fridge for about an hour. Now, I have some Rollcomb Super Silver and some lemon extract, a small paintbrush, and I just have this as a paste. So you want this to be on the thicker side, so don't add too much lemon extract. So I got that out of the refrigerator. That icing is hard, so I'm not going to mess it up. And I'm going in little sections here, and I'm just painting the very top of these letters. I don't want to get that silver on the white part. So you see how I'm going in little small sections and just slowly painting this. And then I dip my brush back into that silver paste and continue until everything is painted. See how stunning that looks? Sometimes just a little silver detail takes your cakes to the next level. And the best part, you can do this with any icing that solidifies in the fridge. If this helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more cake decorating tips.